looks like I am live. Alright. Donate to Extra Life. Donate to my Extra Life here. Donate to my Extra Life to help Hello, Buta! Hey, Shadow. Kinda. Getting as much work done as I can. Hey, Andy. Does anyone know if I could pin 2 messages? Shop online for all your gaming needs 24/7 at VGAT.com. We're going to see if this works. We'll see. We're going to do chat. We're going to also pin this message. I can only pin 1 message, it looks like. Okie dokie. I have my stream up and running. So what have you been up to lately, Booter? Having fun? Okay, do. Work and gearing up for move, possibly. Ah, lucky. Also, I had got one of your works in. I did not like it. So I'm going to stick with my DeWalt. On in the background as I'm going to play Hell Is Us. Cool! Enjoy your Hell Is Us. I'm going to try to get as many repairs done as I can today, because I gotta get some bills paid. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Okay, and for anyone who is interested, you'll notice now at the top of my screen there is this donation bar. Since Video Game Depot is an Extra Life captain, and team, Yeti Game Repairs, is a participant. So we are raising money for the Children Miracle Network Hospital. So if you are interested in donating, all donations are you can record it in your taxes for charity donations, and my link is in the chat. If any of you are wanting to get Frankie work done and you're here in the US, send it over to Computer Booter and tell him that I said hello, so that way he knows that I still care. And if you're not in the US, well, ship it to him anyway. Pay the tariff fee. Don't worry, Booter. We're gonna make it so that way you don't ever get caught up on work. I got you. Oh, I will be right back, peoples. Okay, peoples, I will be right back. I should only be 5-10 minutes away. I don't have anything to like show you guys. Admire my beautiful desk. Okie dokie peeps, I have returned. Hello Dreams, it's good to see you. I apologize for the delay. I hope you guys can forgive me. My dad needed something, and then after my dad needed something, security wanted to know who the hell I was outside of my door. And it's like, my place. So, now that I am back, let's get some work done because, again, need to pay bills, so let's get it going. Oh, seriously, Shadow, security is retarded as all hell. We had someone break in a while back, a couple of years ago, and so I rush here like 2 o'clock in the morning in a shirt that has my company logo on it, right? And they're like, do you guys like work here or something? And it's like, yeah, notice the logo matches. They're like, oh, okay. It's like, fucking Christ, man. Alright, let's see. I have a Pokemon rare that needs a new battery. That could be done that'll take me like a minute. And then I'll get this PS5 done, and we'll see how many more PS5s I could get done. Seriously. One of those moments where you're just like, come on. Really got to get one of those articulating arms for this microscope. I can't stand it being in my way anymore. And by the looks of things, this battery is good. Never know, you can always get a brand new battery that is bad. It is possible. And let's see, negative is on bottom, positive is on top. Tack those down. Flood the pins with brand new leaded solder because leaded solder is stronger than unleaded solder. It also improves the joint. And we got this nice beautiful joint there. Flood this side. Alright, new battery soldered in. I will clean the shell tomorrow. Right now I'm just going to do solder work. Get that booted. I need my water. Water. Raspberry lemonade. Hello, Andy. How was your shower? Gah! Unbelievable. You know what? Just for that. Our protagonist is going to be Andy. And for the fun of it, our antagonist is going to be Alti. Your guys' Pokemon journeys have just begun. Shoulder buttons work. I'm gonna have to hound Booter to see if I can get a source for the clicky buttons. Because I like when the bumpers click, and a lot of these bumpers need to be replaced anyway, so might as well make them fun and clicky. And I do not know many people who dislike the clicky buttons for the shoulder buttons, so clicky clicky. Oh yeah, Pokemon should not be in the console while we are testing for the battery. Okay, 5496. Triple check that this one is actually approved for repair. I do not want to do any more repairs that have not been approved already. What did I say? 5496. Even though people tell me that they are perfectly fine with the repair when they drop it off, I still want that written approval before I actually do the work. Oh man, this was due 9 days ago. Does not display on screen. Let's find out if it actually powers on at least. Because if she powers on, we are at least fine. Let's see. It looks like there's a minor split in the HDMI port. Doesn't look like the physical HDMI port's broken, so we might actually get a video signal with my heavy-duty HDMI cord. Actually, this HDMI port is pushed in, so we may not. Okay. Heavy duty is in there. I do not like turning them on while they're standing up, so turning it on while it is on its belly. Blue light. Do we go to a white light? We go to a white light, we do not get signal, so this definitely needs an HDMI port replacement. Is it going to reboot at all? We get fan spin, so yeah, it should just be an HDMI port, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh wait, we're not actually booted yet. This has already been opened. Oh man, should I be scared? What do you guys think? Should I be scared since this has already been opened and it looks like one of the screws is in the spot. You know, I don't think this screw belongs in that corner. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Alright, so we got the beep beep beep. That means it is fully booted. Or not. There we go. Rest mode off. Okay, super long screws in the right spot at least. Do we have long screw and short hole damage? That is the question. Doesn't look like it. Nice. Hopefully not. It's taking an awfully long time. There we go. Now we're off. And that is off. Where did I put my screwdriver? Screwdriver. Game bit off. And we'll get this guy here. Da, 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 da. We're gonna put the fan right there. And let's see, this is a little dusty, but it does not need to go through the ultrasonic cleaner, so we're not going to put it through the ultrasonic cleaner because I'm in a hurry. Disk drive go there. Mute you guys. Sort of, but not quite. And Dreams, if you don't like my music, well, too bad. I like my medieval fantasy tavern music. I will get some more music added to a playlist for you though, so just deal with it for this week. I honestly have way too much work to do to actually sit down and make a playlist. Bye, dreams. At least say hello and goodbye to me. Oops, I forgot the top row. Well, something just dropped. No clue what it was. Carrying on. Just look like heat spots on this board. I don't like that. I'll get there again, Andy. I had 500 subs about a year or two ago. But considering I didn't post anything for 10 years, I was actually surprised I had gotten 500 subs, and then some of them left. Yeah, definitely heat spot on the APU. And he took the bottom screws out. Jesus. Oh well. Can you guys believe back when PS4s were the newest ones, I remember when people actually would try doxing other companies because their pins were gold versus silver. And I was one of the few companies up here that went through and was like, that just means that theirs wasn't tinned yet. Thankfully now no one really makes comments about the gold versus silver pins. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Get off. Spend 30 damage trying to get this piece off. Got a tool for that. The Alaska Club. Huh. Wonder where I got that. Obviously I don't go to the Alaska Club. Temperature. Or actually it doesn't look that bad, but it was fairly loose and the same. Kitties be like that sometimes. They are the incarnation of evil, but we love them all the same. Ah. Nice. That is the ultimate proof that someone loves you, is the fact that they bully and harass you. Even if it's a cat. Probably especially if it's a cat. Time for Coder's liquid metal. Should be more than enough. Does that? Clean the corner. Cool part. Liquid metal tends to spread. Okay, we got her back in the chassis. Good HDMI port, cable. Concern. I don't like how that feels actually. Let's take another look at this. I overlooked something, I'm pretty sure. none of those pins went down. So let's reheat the board. And do the job right the first time so I don't waste my time. Alright, did we get them? Good. Okay, now that the pins are actually soldered, it probably will work this time. Oops, accidentally dragged my camera. This is why you don't skip steps in a process. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And with the wiggle test, okay, I should probably wait till it fully boots to do a wiggle test because that could be deceiving. Okay, and wiggle test. No flicker on board, so we're good. Alright, so let's see if I remember where these go. Go together. And you get these 6 identical ones. 2, 4, 5. He's missing one. Yes, I'm doing it slightly off stream just because of the fact I don't have space on my desk. If anyone has an issue with it, send me money and I'll buy a new desk. Another of those screws are for PS5. Those are both for Xbox Series X. Okay. One last check. Sounds like this guy's console has a disc inside. No, it does not. Let's put a disc in it. Do I have a disc? Nope, yes I do. I know I brought a disc. Yes, it's NBA, just so that way I am not tempted to play it. And because I've yet to actually get the TMRs on this controller, one-time guest, NBA 2K25, boom. Just gonna toss that cable right up. There. I don't have the screws that he's missing on hand, so I will see if I've got a damaged PS5 that may have those screws somewhere. But after all said and done, 5496 is ready to go. Alright, next on the docket. We have 5484. What was 5484's problem? Hopefully it's HDMI. Do we have customer's approval? Because it says I requested it, but it doesn't say I have it. Oh, no, I do. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna quick fix this because I will not remember in the morning that I actually had approval for this. So I never took my game out of that other console. I will have to quick do that. It's not like it's that important. I could technically take it out later, but I'm gonna use this game to test the other consoles. And it's already midnight. Did it really take me an hour to replace an HDMI port on a PS5? Some more water, but I despise the taste of water, so we get some raspberry lemonade powder. shake, shake, shake. Now keep me alive for another couple minutes. I've got this copy of Fairy Tale, but it's so badly damaged. Now see, this is something people need to pay attention to. See that? That's top layer damage. That's permanent. All those scratches? That's bottom layer damage. That could usually be fixed. Blu-rays are a little awkward. But top layer, permanent. Never ever buy a disc if it's got top layer damage. Unless you want to run a risk. Because it might still work just fine. It may not. Data is actually not on the bottom layer of a disc. Data is actually in a layer slightly below the top side of the disc, which is why you can resurface the bottom layer. That's not what I've been told by other companies that manufacture discs, man. Blu-rays just have a hard layer, so they have less microns. Why is this missing like all of its screws? Oh well, let's get it fixed. Interesting. I mean, they can. Really? You say they can only polish them? Interesting. I'll have to make a few calls tomorrow and get more information on that. Well, I still never take the risk with top layer damages because you never know how deep it is, especially when it's removed the image side. Yeah, if any come in with top layer damage, I reject it. I'm not taking that risk. Too deep. When the layer is a 5th to 10th the strand of a human hair, I'm not taking a risk that it might work. And after consulting with people, both disc manufacturers and the people at Elm, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I ain't touching top damage. If you can hold the disc up to a source of light and you can see the light through the disc, it is top layer damage and dead. and should be used only for demo purposes and or as a cup holder. But like, see, actually you can't really see it too well on stream, can you? Oh, yeah, you can. It's a little awkward, but if you see the difference in light, you'll see the big ball of light, but you'll notice that the rest of the disc is solid, and then you see those gouges from earlier. That's a dead disc. This disc is not sellable. But I can run this part through my machine and you'll actually get rid of most of those. If you could feel the scratch with your fingernail, it's not going to be doable currently. And Booter, why did you jump from Twitch to YouTube? Everyone's abandoning me, Twitch. It's gonna look like... Actually, I don't care either which way. Everyone likes YouTube more. Okay, so Blu-rays have a hard coat layer at the top, then the recording layer, then a translucent separating layer, then the polycarbonate substrate, which is the bottom where the laser goes through. So technically the first recording layer is right underneath the image, but the hard coat is 0.1 millimeters thick, so it's rather thin, where the polycarbonate substrate on the bottom of the disc is 1.1 millimeters thick. And then I gotta find my specs for DVD and CDs later. But Blu-rays are silly! Still, if you see any kind of top layer damage and you can shine a light through it or hold it up to light and see the light peer through, don't touch the disc. Because even the tiniest of dot can cause issues. No, wait, I forgot to... Ace would kill me if he found out I'm not checking power on this. Actually, Blue probably would kill me too. Ain't that right, booty? Oh yeah, there's not gonna be any HDMI. There's no HDMI port there. You know what's a bad idea? Popping off this RF shield while you've got power plugged in. But it does power on, goes to a white light, so... Ah, now we gotta wait. I'll get murdered by Booter, Ace, and then Anders for not fixing Xboxes. Mega size. What is with all these not having the bottom screws? You know what I think, Booter? I think that even if I learned how to do Frankies, I would probably never do Frankies unless I desperately had to. The energy? What energy? What do you speak of, Buta? There's our HDMI port. Yeet. I mean, if I did it, I would probably have to charge like $100 or $200 more than you just to make it worthwhile. Like, I want to know how to do it. I want to learn. But I don't think I really want to deal with the chance that I'm going to kill a board or something just because of D-lambs. People will still pay, but I don't know. I know that they sell for like $1,000, but I don't know. We will see when we get there. I will still harass you to teach me, but when we get to that point, we will see if I feel like doing them. You're gonna push me to do them, aren't you? You're gonna eventually make it like a YouTube challenge. Who can do more Frankies, Booter or Yeti? And we'll have to have like a 7-day long challenge where we only do nothing but Frankie's and see who can get more successes. Eat garbage. I don't know, because you have more confidence in my repair skills than I do. I have a feeling I could probably repair like more Super Nintendos, but like Frankie's? I don't know. That's a lot of confidence. Alright, we got a nicely tuned HDMI port. Bada bing, bada boom. I still don't know what you mean by energy, my dude. Am I not normally good vibes? Am I normally too depressing? I am trying to force myself to be in a good mood no matter my situations from now on. Because people do not buy from people with a negative mood, so my negative moods will only be in private. Yeah, everything's better with a smile. Why so serious? Oh, okay. None of these were pull traces. I thought there was like 2 pull traces. They just needed some good solder. You know what? I will go through and I am going to call Vizzy one of these times, or email her, and I am going to get her permission to do a smile command. And whenever someone does the smile command, I'm gonna have Alistair from Has Been Hotel pop up on screen. But if you guys do the smile command too many times in a row, I'll make Alistair crash the stream. Well, crash. Like, I'll find out how to do it that if the smile command is used like too many times within an hour, that it causes the full screen to flicker. Alright, that looks level. Let's quick give it a minor push, just to make sure it's making contacts with the traces. Looks like it is. I should test this. Must remember, never skip a step. Steps are how we know that success is in our reach. The board is too far up. There we go. I would let you shadow. If you guys ever play Eternal Darkness on the GameCube, you would know what kind of humor I put inside of my video games. And when I get back to writing video games, I will be doing that humor back again. Skip your pin. Pin good, pin good. Hey Sean, how you doing? I should figure out how to do commands so that way when people come in, I can have a command that does Joey from Friends and goes, "How you doing?" I am glad to hear it, Sean. Clean up this little bit of oxidization. I hate when this foam moves because it always makes me a little bit self-conscious that the glue is coming undone. And these are a pain to do. Because if you don't let it sit just right with the glue, liquid metal could get up underneath it, and then it's dead. Boom, boom, firepower. Oh shoot, I forgot to clean up this pot. Oops. Okay, we got that plugged. Let's put a little bit of deoxit in our HDMI cord because it's non-conductive and a really good contact cleaner. Do not ever put deoxit inside of an AC adapter. It's a very bad idea. Alright, TV is still on. Okay, we got beep, we got blue light. Let's see if we go to white light and if we get HDMI. Boom. Oh, it's in 480p. Why? Probably went into safe mode when their HDMI port was broken. Although, wouldn't it have been gone out of safe mode when I tried to power it on earlier? Alright, let's see if the front USB port works. It should. Let's see, controller powers, controller syncs. I cannot create users due to parental controls, which means I cannot create a guest account. So we're going to use one of their accounts. Alright, looks like HDMI is working. We get power, we get audio. Let's get this put back together very carefully. The last thing I need is to accidentally bump something with one of these metal pieces and then have to do a no power repair. Which I swear I've had to have done once or twice and sent it to Booter to fix. Because there have been one or two PS5s where it just didn't make sense to me why there were no power. So, it's bound to happen, right? Everyone makes minor mistakes. It's not like I was weird about it and charged the customer or anything. I ate it up. I charged them for the HDMI port repair and that was it. Bada boom. Do any of my fellow technicians in my chat, if any are still here, have a source where I could buy PS5 screws? particularly the ones for the shell PS5s. Because honestly, I've been spending way too much money on dead consoles just to scrap them for screws. How you doing, MK? I don't know. Booter was chatting just a couple minutes ago. Although he was playing Hell Is All. If you have a few, that'd be awesome. I'll gladly buy a few off you. MK, he is not Beetlejuice. I cannot say his name 3 times and then he appears. He just appears like a wizard. Yeah. Obviously, I would not expect you to do it beforehand, actually. I mean, you might be kidding, but I'm serious. I mean, I don't even know how many different things you have to say their name 3 times in order for them to appear. It's what? Beetlejuice and Bloody Mary? And MK, stop trying to get Andy to go live. Tell Andy to come back to my live. Good job. I will pay you nothing, and you will be happy. Don't worry. In the end, when the bill is due, it will all come together. I have 2 more screws than I should. I think I forgot to put the 2 support screws. Hello, worms! Squishy? Squishy worms. Worms of the squishy. Not yet, MK. Ace told me I'm not allowed to give you, mod privileges. My hands are tied to Australia. Just can't do it. You didn't know MK was the Swede? Booter. From you people. Booter, you realize I am Swedish, right? Although, to be fair, I am more German and Filipino than Swedish, but I am still Swedish. Yeah, my genetics is literally Europe, Philippines, me. Yep, I did forget the two board support screws. My bad. Good thing I did go back. I really should start just putting those in before I test it. Yep, I am Booter's drug mule. I send them all over the world for him. Because California sucks. I also forgot the phone. No, I fill a box, mark it as roaches, and then ship it to him. The California will never know. Really? Oh yeah, do you like Nyx, Booter? Nyx? Is it Nyx? Do you like Nyx, Booter? NYX, I think? Yeah, I think it's Nyx. Zin! Yeah, Zin! Thank you, MK. Ah. Fair. See, I don't use. I just simply abuse caffeine. Fair enough. Then get Carther in here. Carthor. Oh, that sounds good. Fair enough. I appreciate you all the same, MK. You bring me the squishy. You know what is amazing? When you go through and you get a waffle cone and you smother it in jalapeno raspberry jam, then you add deep fried chicken strips, maple syrup, and you top it with bacon bits. Okay, did I miss a screw hole? Because I've got 2 of these screws and only one of them is needed for the disk drive. Let's see, we got all the side ones. We got all these ones. That's not a screw hole for this. We got all these ones. Extra screw. Sweet. Oh, dude, raspberry jalapeno jam. The best stuff. Especially if you can make flapjacks. Put the raspberry jalapeno jam on top. Melt some butter on it. Best. And then you got raspberry ghost pepper jam. That shit is awesome too. Like, completely awesome. Whoops. Almost forgot the front Bluetooth and wireless cable. Boom, boom, pound, firepower. Dude, it's amazing. Although, I am sending you some hot sauce. You're gonna love it, or you're gonna hate me. With loving passion. It's supposedly one of the few hot sauces in the world that actually has X pepper in it. Hey, MK, have you ever had jalapeno lingonberry jam? I love that stuff. Because you get some nice jalapeno lingonberry, put that on side of a crepe. Delish. Ooh, Scotch bonnets. I gotta get me some. If I'm not careful, I will not be able to be a skinny man. I will go back to being a fat man. Okay, this literally had 3 screws in the top, 4 screws if you include the disk drive screw. I'm so sorry, MK. Jalapeno lingonberry jam with raw honey in a crepe. It gets really good. It's true, Booter. I will never become that fat man. He is fat man. But if I am not careful, I will become a fat man. And not a PH. No, but a hard F. Ah, dude, growing jalapenos. It's beautiful. I wish I can grow X Factor peppers. Oh man, this has a chip in the power piece. Damn it. I'm not replacing it. It doesn't affect it. It's just vanity. But see, look, there's a chip there. It always sucks when I find more issues with the product after I finish the main repair. Usually it's vanity issues, so I mean that's good at least. Oh, it's got a disc inside. What disc does it have? Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Whoa! Why the fuzzy screen? Let us see if my HDMI port is just not clean enough. I am betting it's just not clean. Nah. I wish. Okay, yeah, HDMI cord just wasn't clean enough. Or the port. But as we can see, leg wiggle test. Clear screen. Beautiful. Now I just have to sacrifice another one of my dead PS5s to put the screws in this one. And then I can ship this out to the customer after they pay tomorrow. It is quite possible. Okay, I have to be really careful with this one because it literally only has a couple of screws in it. Or in the shell at least. The motherboard itself is fine. Oh, can't forget their disc, which is gonna drop right in there. And I will run it through my disc resurfacer tomorrow to make sure that it is nice and polished for them. Yeah, no, he's definitely wanking. Nicotine pouch links? Nah, wanking it off, man. By the way, Rice Krispies with jalapeno jelly. That's all amazing. Look, you know, one of the big things is if it wasn't for the fact that I have extremely high metabolism, I probably would be like 600 pounds by now. But you gotta think genetics for high metabolism. I do like spicy foods to an extent. My body does not tend to like them. It tends to disagree with me, but I do like spicy foods. Especially when you can make desserts spicy. Like, come on. Guys. Oh, I love those. I actually have an Indian place up here that serves them. Just, they are awesome. I mean, if we're talking about the same thing, Squishy, I hope we are. But, so, okay, you guys, you take deep, dark, devil's chocolate food cake, okay? And then you take dark chocolate frosting, and you mix the dark chocolate frosting with jalapeno sauce, and then you top it with jalapeno cherry jam. It is divine. MK, all you gotta do is douse yourself with some, spice every single morning. You douse a little bit of Reaper squeezing in your coffee, you'll get used to it. Ask Booter. Okay, I want to get... Is this actually the right one for... Is this the right tag? $55.19. Yeah, stick drift. Xbox Series X wireless controller black. Okay, I just apparently have 2 black ones. You have to have a good balance. But it is also really great to get used to spicy so that way you can have that balance on an even bigger scale. It's delicious. Like mixing spice with chocolate. Love doing that. You never want the spice to take over, but you do want the spice to be present. Like, have you ever had jalapeno tea? It's amazing when you add honey. Man, these HDMI ports are just getting really messed up somehow. Like, these are both Luxshare, and they're not really damaged, but these were both faulty. We could do one more PS5 HDMI port tonight, and then I will probably do a couple of them in the morning off stream. So that way I can hit my goal. Ooh, wait. Refurbished LCD screen with digitizer assembly with frame for Switchlight turquoise. I mean, as long as this isn't cracked, this will be good to know I have. I don't see any cracks. Should be fine. Alright, cool. So I've got a new, or a refurbished LCD digitizer. You know what's annoying Tabasco the most? I don't blame you. I mix Tabasco with my eggs. And so I'll have eggs with bacon, blue cheese, and Tabasco on sourdough bread. And that is like my morning breakfast. When I remember to make it. I do tend to forget. And another Game Boy Advance SP speaker that appeared out of nowhere. You're welcome, Booter. I do the same exact thing to my sister. She hates me for it because she not only homesteads, but she has her own shop and she wants to open a like a gamer cafe, and I keep giving her recipes and she starts hating me after a while. Squishy. Squishy, come close. There's something I have to tell you. You cannot tell the Italians. Okay? If you tell the Italians, they will try to come after me. Okay. So, You take a bruschetta. You put it on top. No, not on pizza. On bruschetta. Tabasco on the bruschetta. Now on a pizza, what you do is you take your pizza, you remove the tomato sauce, you put buffalo sauce, then you put your chicken, bacon, mozzarella cheese, and then you drizzle that SOB with hot buffalo sauce, cook it. It is a beautiful. Alright, one more PS5 before bed. Let's see, whose PS5 am I gonna do? $5507, that is an old tag. Well, fairly old. Pasta and a milk. Interesting. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about the Italians come after me, MK. Send them to the Polish. Hey, hidey ho, Ace. Not really first. I mean, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I'm pretty sure Shadow was first this time. Actually, Booter was first on Twitch. Shadow was first on YouTube. Gotta be quicker than that, AC. Hey, that is true. Hello, guys, and a Yeti. Yeah, hello. Okay, chin rest real quick because sugar is running low. HDMI port is physically damaged. It's past midnight, so it's due technically tomorrow. Did I get an approval from this guy? You are always more welcome to be first all the time in my book, Shadow. I will not deny you that. Let's see. Aha! I did get approval. Alright, since I have approval, let's get this one taken care of. Alright, really quick, I should finish this. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that. Here, not only do I repair your stuff, but I make you hungry in the process. Damn, I'm hungry. I think I have some chicken and bacon left. Ooh, now I have pistachio ice cream. I should have my pistachio ice cream when stream is done. And that looks like all the shell screws. YT Fixers. No, I don't believe I have MK. Sure. I'm always down to join another repair Discord server. I'm part of Console Savers, Booters, Coder, Swindon. All Things Repair, Tronics Fix. I'm just gonna join all of them. Maha! Ooh! Thank you, MK. I appreciate it. Special. I cannot wait. Oh wait, my bad. I'm sorry, Ace. I'm sorry, Buddha. I completely spaced it out. Thank you, MK. Let's see. We are now friends. Yay! What is my YouTube channel? Yeti Game Repairs. Do you create repair content on YouTube? Yes. Got it. Hey, Falcon. Thank you, MK. I have submitted my application. Oh, I did not realize it was still in there. Thank you for telling me, Ace. I will make sure I remove it. Was I just being impatient? I was just being impatient. Yeah, I get a white light. I was being impatient. My bad. And Booter, just so you know, there is nowhere that is a Yeti safe place. I shall infiltrate everywhere. Everyone shall know of the Yeti. My years of hiding are over. Yes. Thank you, Butter. Squishy, if there's anywhere you want me to infiltrate, DM me. I shall infiltrate. Especially since Booder made me show my face on stream. We will infiltrate everywhere. I had sugar. Sugar makes brain work. Okay, it's not wanting to die, so it die. Ooh, that sounds fun. That be some facts right there. And the funniest part too is I am probably awake more than most of you. Because I shall rest when I am dead. Ah, Swindon. The oldest repair trick in the book. Unplug it, plug it back in. Surefire every time. Oh, I am hungry. My belly says hunger. It is dirty in this machine. Yeesh. Yeah, unfortunately, MK, people tend not to abide by electronics repair. Usually if you unplug the person, you can't plug them back in. don't work that way. Boop. You know what? We're going to try without the Omnivice. Ah. Trial and error. Oh shoot, that was my last HDMI port repair. Do I have another reel? I have to have another reel. I can't have been stupid not to have bought a second reel. Ah, I do. Well, it's not a reel. It's a strip, but I have at least another handful. I want to buy an actual reel of HDMI ports. If I could find someone that will sell me an actual reel, I would be happy. Okie dokie, Andy. I wish you the best, my friend. I shall be gone as soon as this HDMI port is done. Because pistachio ice cream calls my name. Oh! Okay. Then, hello! Again! Always super awkward when I have to do it this low. I already popped my neck. Oh. Oops. Still too hot. Ha. I am being messaged by someone on Discord. Who is messaging me on Discord at this time of the morning? Let's just find out. Oh, hey! I have been accepted. Hello, Gear Anderson. Thank you. I much appreciate it. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, though. Oi! Dungeon of Degeneracy? Excuse me, but this is the Yeti Cave. Mwahaha! We are a degenerate cave, not a dungeon. Okay? Get it right, MK. Well, that is awesome. I appreciate that. I notice you have adopted the Clippy. That is fine. The Yeti does not judge, and in this cave of Yeti, we are happy to have degenerates, because degenerates are the most fun. Also, Booter will be happy. I got a new tool. I'll be using for scene changes. See, I meant to the moment that Lewis announced it, and then I completely spaced it out, and now it's at the point where it's like, I'll do it eventually. Hello, Spec! How are you today? Eventually, I will change it to a Clippy. I have to remember to do it when I'm editing my stuff. It's awkward. I am just glad Lewis has not gotten on me about it yet. Although I would not be surprised at any point if he did. Actually, I really would be surprised. I haven't actually talked to him in a while. Well, oh, wait. Back up. Nope, back down. I don't have my macro lens on. And I'm not going to put that back on. At least not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. We are trying. Everyone is enjoying everything, I hope. Number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. All solid, all clean. What is it he says? Better than factory. Yes, that is the one. I like that. Better than factory. Because I am not factory. I am a person. Ha ha ha. Cows. Walter is making fun of the causeway because this is causeway. I should clean that before putting this back down. And since there is no signs of heat spots, yeah, those aren't heat spots, I will not be mixing Coder's liquid metal. No one tell Coda. This is what happens when the brain has decided that it is time for bed, yet the body has too much energy to burn. So right now we are on autopilot, Yeti. Oh, I do need ice cream. I've got a quart of pistachio ice cream I gotta eat. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go turn on my Crunchyroll, get my ice cream, and have fun. Okay. Power. Some lovely deoxit in the HDMI port or cord. Blah blah blah. No. I should though. I don't know. I'll figure something to watch. I've got a whole bunch that have new episodes. Ooh, I wonder if Seventh Son has a new episode. White light processing. The most I will have to do my introduction later, because if I write an introduction now, it will be a 2-page long thing that will make no sense. Ooh. That is a funny hamster. If she likes Ibiku, she would probably like I don't remember. Jeez. I'll remember it. I'll remember it eventually. Do I have any more sugar? Darn, I am out of sugar. I did remember to bring my battery charger, though. You know, I hate when it takes so long to repair console storage. Please be just because of the fact we're not cooling properly. Very funny, Squishy. Remove storage. No longer works. This board is really hot right now. I'm slightly concerned with how long this is taking to actually boot. Maybe I should mix some of Coder's liquid metal. And it overheated. Oh, he was talking about you, Squishy? I was about to say I just dumped mine, so I don't need another one right now. A ferret? Where's a ferret at? This had more than enough liquid metal that I don't think it needs more liquid metal. I think I just need to hook up its fan. Alright, let's try that again. Darn it, overheat. Have a good one, Sir Ace. It is good to have seen you. Please feel free to drop by any time. Once I get through these HDMI ports, I will go back to the no powers. Strange. I mean, it does have enough liquid metal. You know what? We're gonna add some of Coder's liquid metal. Okay, I think that should be more than enough. Balancing a fan is not my strong suit. Okay, so this is already going a lot quicker than it was a couple minutes ago. So I assume it did need a little bit more liquid metal. Because I don't think the fan has this much of a difference. Wiggle test is good. Let's turn this off so I can stop holding the fan. You know, I didn't know I've got another one of those screws laying around somewhere. I'll look for it later though. It's not important right now. Alright, last test. Well, second to last test technically. I will test this one more time in the morning when I take the video to send to the customer that it works. Now I do think it's going to take a bit because I noticed that the vent is pretty dusty, so I will wind up cleaning the vent. Just never know. Because it is now 2 a.m. Jeez, have I really been averaging a PS5 an hour? I have to get that back down to 2 PS5s an hour, or else I'll never get caught up. This is true on both accounts. I'm out of caffeine and sugar. This is true. I also did not drink any alcohol today, so I did not metabolize the sugars in alcohol. You went into safe mode. It was supposed to turn off. I don't have a drinking problem. I've got a drinking solution. People are the problem. I don't have an HR, so. Alright. 3 hours of streaming, 3 PS5 HDMIs done. I'm actually kind of upset by that. It should have been 6 HDMIs done. I don't know why I'm slower. There's always an answer at the bottom of a bottle. It just may not be the answer to your question. I'm not dying, am I? Is that why I'm slower? Nah. Just having a slow night. What is wrong, MK? There is nothing to cry about. You need another bottle, my friend. No. See, you got to get the right bottles. Then, once you do, you get the answer. Then you'll find out the answer is churros. That is a fact, MK. The moment you are born, you start dying, and that's why you're dying. Oh, that's okay, MK. It didn't crack or anything, did it? Because stepping on glass is painful. Well, yeah, obviously. Who pours on top? Oof. And battery replacement on this Pokemon Red is good. Player Andy is now able to play Pokemon Red. Okay, so I got 3 PS5s and a Pokemon Red battery replaced. So, I mean, Okay, I have 2 Pokemon Scarlet Joy-Cons. I'll deal with that later. Yeah. Ain't no school like old school. But, since it is now 2 in the morning, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, day, or whatever it is for wherever you are at. I am going to go unwind and relax because I need to wake up in 4 hours. You're most welcome. Oh, thank you. Good night, and I wish you all happy gaming. Sleep? Shh. I don't... Sleep? Sleep. I will be getting 4 hours of sleep, which will come out to like 1 hour of deep sleep.